Oh, it is I, Gina Louisa, here with an update. Here in very northern America, where we could practically spit into Canada from here. Um, just to beam over manifestation, last year. In that little, all alone in my corner, in my own little chair. Right? Being whatever I want to be. But anyway, and like this year, it manifested. So I want to walk a little bit with you on the property here. For right now, this is actually how I'm living. Let me turn around and show you. And all of the stuff that came in the house is in that tent, if it survives. But we have to somehow come up with enough resources to build a little structure around this, and my other son is coming actually in his camper too as well, and we need to button ourselves up for the winter, which up here I hear the winters are very, very extreme. But look at where God has brought us, and I want to take a walk with you. So it goes, there's 200 feet of frontage, which you can't see right now, so I don't see the point in turning around. But it goes this way, kind of on an angle. I want to show you the big, beautiful path. This is just sort of the front path. But I spend much of my time gathering wood, right, in that little spot right there. Not quite dressed like this, but with the boots. But I look like Dwayne Clampett, Anyway, but it's just so beautiful here. Wait, and I didn't turn around to show you the view because the sun is. So when we get back up to camp, maybe later on tonight, I'll try to post the beautiful view from. And earlier this morning, I tried to record it, but I didn't know how to push record, and I made a whole nice video all for myself. But let me show you this place. Okay, look at this. This is where I gather wood. See how it's kind of cleaned out in there? There's a lot of dead stuff. What is there? Is this baneberry stuff? And I want to show some to you. And it really is, like that. Let's see, the witch's bane, or wolf bane, yeah, because if you fed it to a wolf, you'd kill it, It's very poisonous. And and besides being just poisonous to ingest, it's also very toxic for the land itself. It kind of weaves in stuff and chokes everything out, And there's a lot of it around, there's a lot of the strawberries on the ground too. Yeah. But there's an abundance of berries, but let me show you the baneberry. And it comes in two varieties, see, I'll show you what it does. See, here's raspberries, okay? Lovely raspberries. But look, see the bane? Okay? That's bane. This is bane. See how it tries to get in between? It tries to get in between and infiltrate everything and choke it out. Like it choked out that tree. See the tree dying? Because there's bane choking it out. And there it is, bane. Awful. I'll show you what it looks like. There it is. They call it doll's eyes. Ew, right? It comes in two varieties. Look at all of this. Look at this. See, this poor land I'm on, it was totally raped over by loggers. It was beautiful with big tall trees that are no longer there. They took everything above 6 inches. Or no, including 6 inches and above. They took everything. Okay, but we have what's left, and we're going to plant abundance here and get rid of the bad bane as much as we can. Get rid of it and plant good berries. See, look, here's the other variety of bane. It's a purple variety. They call it black or whatever. But see how it's in between all the other trees and choking them out? There you go. We got to get rid of that. I'll show you what I mean. Like, can I say? See, here's a big pile of the bane. I unchoked this, but look, see, here it is. See? And it's like this vine, and it just gets in between everything. But anyway, look at this, okay? We're still walking. And this is the property right here. Isn't it beautiful? And see, from that orange marker, okay, because it comes over on, I don't know if you can see the borderline, the orange little thingy things there. See them? And from there, it comes over straight to here. But from here, it goes straight back. Boom. Straight back. And it goes all the way up to, there's the pine trees on the border back there. And then it keeps going this way. And we'll walk a little bit this way. And it goes straight back that way. Quite a ways, actually. It goes, let me see this. Oh, altogether there's 26 acres. So it goes back like 4 acres wider and 5 back, or something like that. The 20 acres is that spot right here. And where do you see there's like a grove of white birch? Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at this place, right? So if I ever doubted that manifesting is real, if anybody ever doubted, right? Because I just sat there in the chair and just manifested this land, you know? And then God, I knew there was a piece of land somewhere that just needed nurturing, you know? And like, see, here's a whole bunch of berries, right? Bunch of berries. It was kind of bush hogged down. A lot of raspberries. A lot of raspberries that need nurturing so they can be fruitful, right? And look at it. Look at all this beautiful pasture land, right? We got a lot of it has been mowed, you know, but then it keeps going all the way back to the tree line there. But it keeps going back here. I want to show you the rest of it. Look at that field of clover, just waiting for a nice beefalo or buffalo, or, you know, a bison, elk, deer. I'm sure the deer come munch when we're not watching, right? Early in the morning. But isn't it beautiful? And little by little, I don't know how, right? I didn't know how this was going to happen, but little by little, the abundance will manifest itself here. You know, fruit trees, nut trees, and all kinds of berry bushes, yep, and all kinds of critters, you know. And we'll have beefaloes, like I said, and maybe a hogger, and she'll be just putting out for us lots of little piccolos, and we'll have chickens running everywhere, you know. We'll start with a small little thing, but little by little, you know, we can really grow some abundance here. Isn't it beautiful? And then and it goes all the way. See the pines back here, the big pine, and then is the edge, and then from here it just keeps going, like I said, back another 5 acres deep. It's just from here. It's just so beautiful that it's incredible. Look at this. God has brought us here. Okay, and not only is the land beautiful, but the people, okay? Of all the people in this world, because you know, people can be of all kinds, but we live right next door to the most incredible people that without them, I don't know how we would even survive. It's, you know, I've heard people speak of the bubble, you know, and the bubble, they mean in the bubble of money, you know, away from the away from the normal people, or whatever it means. But with me, the bubble is the bubble of God. You see what I'm saying? I have total trust. Woo, total trust in God. Ooh, I'm losing my scarf. Total trust in God, right? Let me turn. The other hand. On the other hand, that hand was getting tired. Okay. Ooh, I gotta pull up my dress. And I keep losing my scarf. Oh my goodness, she's falling apart. But anyway. And here we go. Look at the birch. Can you see? Let's go. I want to go show you. And eventually, when we get rid of the baneberry, I want to show you something, right? This will be berries. This is where the grove is going to go, because we'll put the apples around here because we've already got a crab apple. Look at this. Look at this loveliness. Look, see the crab apple? Isn't it wonderful? See, look. And we got to get rid of the bane. There's a lot of that bane stuff. But look through the trees. Can you see? Oh, beautiful white birch. Yeah. Aren't they beautiful? My goodness. And we may have to cut a few down, it seems, to help with our not dying this winter, because they're saying that we have to build a roof, a structure over the RV, that the RV itself isn't going to be nowhere near enough for the winters here, and that we anyone see us died crushed by snow, you know. And you know, we've done the get acclimated, try to, you know, the licenses, and try to get acclimated to where we are now, looking for work. And you know, things come in due time, you know. So one must be patient, as it were, and hope that everything comes together before the snow flies. So, woo. And it's gonna take a time, right? A whole lot of precious time. It's gonna take patience and time to do this right, da 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 da. And it's gonna take money, a whole lot of spending money. Oh, it's gonna take plenty of money. Oh man, to do this right, yeah. But I got my mindset on abundance farming, permaculture. You see, I got my mindset on you. I've got my mindset on you. I've got my mindset on you. I always wondered why George Harrison made that song. You know, it was kind of an odd thing for me to hear George Harrison say plenty of money, you know. But I am understanding what it means. Because, well, you know, it's going to take patience, time, and money to turn this place into paradise, right? To grow fruit trees and nut trees and berry bushes and buy all of the right critters, right? And soon, I will have not just one son here with me, but both sons. And my older son's going to be bringing his wife and his bunch of children. There's Jason. And then there's the 3 granddaughters, Ava, Jenny, and the one about to be born, Elizabeth, which, you see, a brand new baby. It's kind of got me a little bit anxious about a brand new baby coming out here, a spit from Canada, where it gets, right now, I mean, it's the middle of summer, and it gets quite cold at night. It really does. As you see, I have to keep my arms covered. You know, although right now there's no breeze, I guess it wouldn't kill me to like. Ooh, there's somebody there. Okay, well, and then see, look, here's this trail. See, and people use this trail like that, so they can go on this bigger trail that goes all the way down there. See, isn't it great? So we have this wonderful trail that comes through. So we're going to have to modify this when it comes next year, when we got the critters here. And I'm going to put it along the border line of the property. So it'll come straight along the back like that, and then down to where it meets the trail beyond the pines, you see? And this way here it won't disturb the critters once we've got critters here. But, let me like lower all this, because it's starting to get warm. Woo! It's starting to get warm. Ah, but isn't it beautiful here? And here we are on the manifested land. Woo! The manifested land. Look at this. Isn't it wonderful? Yay! Right? And if anybody doesn't believe in manifesting, right? Right where I was last year at this time, and where I am this year at this time. So manifesting, I didn't know how it was going to happen. Nobody knew how, but here it has happened. Here I am, right? So when it comes to true love, right, and twin flames, look at it, see? You just have to believe in it. You just have to know it. I knew, I could see in my mind that I was going to be like this, farming, right? Didn't I know? Permaculture, this is what I'm meant to do. And I'm also meant to love my true love, am I not? So here I am. Just in nature, as the goddess must be, in the beginning. Here we are. We are in the beginning. Here I will build paradise. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything we need. My family here in paradise. Right? I mean, what could be better than this? Oh, where do you see the view? Right? Where do you see the view? Up at the home site. It's just gorgeous. You can see. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool if they cut some of the trees down because the view is beautiful, actually. It was like sculpted for us. See? God has sculpted. I want to talk about this and the people. I tell you, and I got to do it again. It's like all the chakras, you know, from every bit of me, from my mind, you know, from my spirit. Oops, from my mind, my spirit, my heart and soul. Okay, God brought us to this piece of land, and the people. We wouldn't be able to survive without the people that we've met. That one who went by is one of them. You know, there are the people right next door. They could have been any kind of people, but God brought us to good people, with which will help us, you know, build the land. You know, one of them, get this, has a tractor he's putting together. You know, it had a couple of problems, but he's fixing it, and voila. You know, isn't that just amazing? And that he's just this giving and wonderful man who just has taken us under his wing and making sure that we're not going to die out here in the wintertime. Because to them, this is no joke. And to us, it's no joke. You know, I don't want to die. See, here we are from where we've walked, and that's the home site. Here, look, there's the frontage up there. And I want to show you the beautiful. And eventually, all of this Hebane stuff will be gone, and all this crap stuff will be gone. And we'll put good things. But it's gonna take money, a whole lot of spending money. It's gonna take plenty of money to do this right, yeah. And it's gonna take time. It's gonna take patience and time. Patience and time, right? Oh, to do it right. See people around here, they collect wood. Like he's got a boat. I don't know where there's gonna be. Oh, wait a minute, there's a river. That's what's cool too. People like to fish around here, the river things. But whoops, at night the sun goes down over. You can see a little bit of the view right there. But wait a minute, I want to show you the really, really pretty one. Now you're gonna have to like look through the sun, which is kind of rude. I wish I could have captured it this morning when I did it. Was with the sun behind me, because the sun comes. See, look at this, more bane. It comes up in the east and down in the west, was what I was gonna say. But here's the bane, choking through everything, killing things. Like, look at everything's dying from getting choked. See, I want to show you what I mean. Choked out by the bane, which I've cleared out a lot of it. But look at it. See it choking. Choking the life out of what was once a beautiful tree. See, and trying to go after, look at, it's going after this hedge. Going after it, man. See? Choking it out. I've been trying to dig, and look at the tree in front too. Dead. You know, and there's that beautiful one right there. It's ready to, they want to kill it. I'm trying to save it. Oh, my beautiful trees. Gotta save them. See, this is why God put me here. To save the trees. Right? Look at these big, beautiful birch trees. How could we not love these trees? Look at this. Or poplar, whatever they are. They look poplar. Or white birch, or whatever they are. You know? But you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see the bane kill the trees, right? Oh, and I threw my back out hacking at the, and sawing at their roots. You see all the piles around. We saw the pile back there. Here's another pile back way over there. I don't know if you can see it on the property line. That I just, you know, I don't want to see this land get taken over and forgotten anymore. You know, look at this. Can't you just, you know, see the abundance? I do. I feel it. you know? It's what I am all about. Look, see, raspberries being taken over by the bane. See, on a primal level, you hack it down, and they want to come back. But look at this, even dandelions, which are very good. I've been frying them up with a little garlic and butter and some salt and pepper. Yummy, yummy. But look at all the bane. Though they hacked it down, it certainly is, it's invasive. So it's going to take that tractor next door to get running, right? So that we can bush hog all of the boo-boo stuff away and have it ready for the good stuff, right? There are these things called honeyberries. They're like a blueberry that I've been reading about, and they're good way up to zone 2. And supposedly this is zone 4, but sometimes it feels like zone 3. Look at that view. God has brought me to the most beautiful home. Look at, there are lots of honeybees, you see, and lots of flowers. Oop, that's a bumblebee bee, but there are lots of honeybees and lots of flowers upon which they, look, let me show you. Look at all the clover field here. And this is from them riding on them things that they ride on. They kill everything else, so the clover goes crazy. But you ought to see in the heat of the day. Oh, look, there they are. Hello, honeybees. We're going to put a nice apiary. I'm going to try to get one of those flow hives. Yes, as soon as, we can afford what we can afford. And I want to get a flow hive so that, the one where you turn it and you don't disturb the bees. You don't have to pull out trays and smoke them and all that crap. You just turn the thing and it opens a little bit and all the honey flows out, and you take, and fill up your mason jars right there from the flow hive. So I've read about them, and I really would like to give these beautiful bees a wonderful apiary to add to the abundance here. I mean, I give us honey, of which I'm buying right now, and I buy honey. Did you see them run from the camera? Where are they? I want to show you. Well, look at, have you ever noticed the beauty of a clover flower? Look at, oh, did you see the bee take off? Look at, and then the purple variety and the white. Aren't they beautiful? Little beautiful roses, and they smell like honey. Oh my God, I don't know if you've ever smelled a clover field. But the clover field smells like honey. Oh my God, it's so beautiful when you put your face in the clovers. I picked a bouquet of them the other day, and beautiful clover smell. Oh, so beautiful. I'm going to show you these other little purple flowers up here, right? Oh, look it. We have a few daisies here and there, rare and little ones. Aren't they cute? Yeah. Pretty. And there's chamomile and stuff like that. Look, how beautiful. And the asters of all color. Look at the lovely purple. How pretty and white. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's a little yellow butterfly, of course, to set off the purple. To set off the purple of those beautiful flowers I want to show you that the honeybees love so much. And there we go. Ah, aren't they beautiful? Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Can you hear that? And there's my frontage. See, from that marker. Through the bushes, you can't see the other corner. To in between there, when there's a break in the bushes right there. And the trees, actually, those are little clover trees that look beautiful on the inside. I'm going to go in there and make a little a little wonderland for my granddaughters, huh? Wouldn't that be wonderful? I'm going to make a nice safe spot for them. So, anyway, this is a Gina Louisa update. I don't know. Look there we are. We got the land, and we're in God's hands. Never had a home before. Look at that beautiful view. Isn't that the most incredible thing you've ever seen? And felt? I mean, it's just so beautiful here. And there we are. There we are. And by God's good graces, we'll survive this winter. Yep, look at. See, when I point it this way, there's already autumn in the trees. Do you see? Yeah, right. Things come early here. This is where God has brought us. We have intelligence, and I've been studying. So now by God's good graces, the employment will come, and the resources will come, and my sons, each one will find employment, and hopefully someone will find a use for me without tossing my back out, Maybe, I don't know. There's not much modeling out here, by the way. That's what I did in the city. But now that I'm out here in the boonies, the colleges, well, they teach agriculture around here, so there's really not much use for me in that way, so, and, well, my back isn't much, but my voice, I'm hoping that, I don't know, that I could get a job doing anything. Customer service would be nice, anything like, hey, do you want fries with that? I would even settle for that at this point, if I think I could stay on my feet for that many hours in a day, on pavement. It's difficult, sometimes, but, I did not turn this on to complain. I did not. I turned it on to show you hope. Look at the view across the street too. I mean, this is just the most beautiful place. Like, wow. So, I'm going to talk one little speck about twin flames, and when it comes to manifesting, and I'm supposed to be the sun on my face. So when it comes to manifesting, twin flames, just like with this land, I didn't know how, but I knew that I had to be here. Okay, I saw myself on a piece of land, farming it with my family, and it's about to unfold. I don't know if you can see up front here, there's a telephone pole we're putting in. You can see the one that's on our side there, and then the half of one there that they dug the hole and put the telephone pole right there. And we're going to level a spot just up there with which to put this for the winter, because you don't want to be driving all that way and then we try to get out in the winter. No, we're going to be right like as close as legally possible for the winter time, and we're going to build ourselves some kind of structure, a car port, an RV port with right now, but there's no water, but we will have electricity soon, and with the internet, I'll be able to be on more often on my pad to borrow my son's little handheld thing. But I don't know what else to say. Here I am, and oh yeah, twin flames, right? Exactly. So I get off the point, but to show you manifestation, right? I didn't know how this, and I don't know how. And I don't know how it's possible that my twin flame and I are going to, come together. I guess he could drop a helicopter like right there, honey. It'll fit right there. Just, you just come to the airport here, and I see a lot of, privately owned vehicles going by, including helicopters. And there were these cool little things. Oh, I wish I had the camera then. But it was like a kite with like a bicycle or more like a motorcycle or something underneath. And was it just a kite holding these people up? Ballsy, right? But they're like two of them going by on these whatever that thing was, but it was kind of cool. But so see, darling, you have room. You could, if you wanted to come and see, come and be here with me. You have you have my permission to come and visit, or you could pull up right there, whatever. So here we go. Because I don't know how it's going to happen. I just know that it's going to happen. And when it comes to love, we can't question how we feel. When somebody makes you feel your best version, like, I am my total best version because of this person and witnessing this person and witnessing them in their life. That this person makes me be my absolute best version, and how can you can't lie to yourself if this person doesn't light up my whole life when I see them, and who doesn't want that for life, that, I don't know. But anyway, I just have to hold in here that because I'm coming from my heart, I'm not full of shit here, I'm a real person, and no, I ain't got a pot to piss in, but I have that bubble of a God that I trust, you see what I'm saying? And that Christ consciousness, to know that God and I are one, we are in unison, we are symbiotic, meaning, we are part of that energy, we are that light self as much as we are this physical self, and that which you project into the future must unfold for you here. Do you see? So it only stands to reason that my true love and I are going to share a happily ever after in many a campfire gabbity gabbity gab, because I'm coming from my heart. I've had to tell many a man, a good man, who say they love me, that. And I try, to like you be with them and you hang with them and you can love any person because person deserves love. But when you talk about that in love with, that feel a connection with, that in sync with, if it's not there, you can't lie. You can't. How can you lie to yourself? So yeah, from the first time ever I saw your face, you know what I'm saying? It's the truth, Mr. I'm not going to drop your name. Anybody who doesn't know me, right? By now. Anyway, so on that note, just believe, you got to believe. And here it is, right? You picture it in your mind, be there, and then there you are, there. Let me see, one more of you. So,